relevado do estádio Emirates em Londres de agosto. Memphis Depay, Terrier e Bertrand Traoré. O capitão do Arsenal é o suíço Granit. Começa a partida no estádio Emirates. Remate de Mkhitaryan. A bola foi devolvida pela defesa do Lyon. É a grande figura da equipa do Lyon. Para além, claro, de António Lopes, o guarda-redes. A deixar um pouco atrás em Tiago Mendes. Aí está Tiago Mendes, vai para o tiro muito torto. O remate do jogador Ganduzi. Bem, Ganduzi. A combinar com o Willock. Vai sair a remate ao lado da baliza de António Lopes. Nova investida da equipa inglesa. Agora com o francês Lacazette. A rematar após boa combinação com Ganduzi e Mkhitaryan.
Picked up here though by Gian Lucas and Traoré. And Gian Lucas right across the Mkhitaryan. It'll break here for Nacho Monreal for Arsenal. The cross. Beyond Lopez and behind for the corner there by Marçal. That diving header cleared the Brazilian fullback. The first 10 has been maybe bossed by Arsenal, on top certainly, but no real chance. That'll be a free kick. Sheikh Diop. A mistake here might let Lacazette in. Away by Yunga Ambiwa. Nacho Monreal. Granit Xhaka. Foul there against Willock. Nacho Monreal takes a tumble as well. They appeal for the penalty. Reece Nelson, that's a little loose here. Memphis Depay. Jason Denayer. Corner sent in deep. Back in there by Guiri. Mkhitaryan's turn here. On to Joe Willock. Guiri. And Gian Lucas is lurking in the deflected shots. Clean a hand there against the closing defender. Came here for Gian Lucas. And the shot blocked away there, I think, by the back, not the arm. Guiri. Rolled across here for Gianluca Dubois. Traoré. Off balance, there was Gregory Coupé. Good work here by Reece Nelson. And a corner. Of course, they've lost Phil Omondi, who was their first choice in Jersey. Joined from second-tier Lyon. Mkhitaryan with a ball in, which became a shot in the end there. Maitland-Niles. The cross, Mkhitaryan! Fabulous save, and then over the bar from Willock on the follow-up. Well, Willock should have scored, but Lopez made a terrific save from the Mkhitaryan volley in the precursor to that chance. Devilish cross. That's a terrific stop by Lopez. And Joe Willock high over the bar. Mkhitaryan across with pace, and there's Aubameyang to score. Pure striker's instinct there from Aubameyang. The cross had pace on it for sure, and just there to guide the ball beyond the reach of Lopez. And after a number of smart saves, no answer there to this from Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles out to Mkhitaryan. And this cross. And the chase here is Guiri. I think gives a nudge there to Callum James. Guiri. Nacho Monreal. Aubameyang is there, but so too Nelson here into the felled Aubameyang. And the draw with Real Madrid 2-2 in their US matches. This is Reece Nelson with the ball in. Aubameyang here onto Willock. It'll come for Mkhitaryan. On to Reiss Nelson. Nelson went to place it. Back to the gunners really sharply. Maitland-Niles again. Into Mkhitaryan's path. Of Anthony Lopez again. Knocked on by Aguirre. Drops the shoulder. Mkhitaryan here. Maitland-Niles. Games and spent time out on loan. Xhaka. Nelson there with a lovely take and turn. The cross here for Aubameyang. A denier. Promising. Dangerous. Cheikh Diop here. Traoré. He just runs across. Wouldn't quite run on. And Aguirre. Control was terrific. Right by Reiss Nelson. On to Aubameyang. The cross whipped in beyond Nketiah. Reiss Nelson! By teasing Mkhitaryan. Depay. Aouar took it on. Xhaka. He never quite had the ball there under his full spell, did he? Finds the shot there from Memphis Depay, which had Leno at full stretch to make the save in the Arsenal goal. Curling shot there from the Lyon captain. And Leno's first proper save of the entire game comes on 50 minutes. Depay's swirling effort just tipped away there by the fully extended Lyon corner. Another Depay cross. Here goes Traoré, just poked away though by the, I think, touch Aubameyang. Houssem Aouar. Again they feed Dembele. Dembele goes on. Well, by Memphis Depay. Mkhitaryan clear. Good spell here by Touzard, shrugged off well by the powerful Granit Xhaka. Luka Touzard. Well, Willock has been his Arsenal 5th last season, 6th the year before that. And Arsene Wenger's swan song. To light the afterburner, he does that. Though by Denier. Aouar up to find Traoré. He breaks the way of Memphis Depay, then came off him for the... Memphis Depay breaks back here for Aouar, deflection, and Leno there responds to that deflection to make a very smart save indeed. Well, I think Depay got the last touch on this before Leno made the save. Was the offside here, Depay, but a chant of Eddie Eddie around the stadium here for Thiago Mendes, for Bertrand Traoré. Traoré's ball in the box is dangerous, but Nelson here, cleverly done. Eddie Nketiah, even more clever. Or a chop he makes. Traoré's shot blocked away by Arsenal, and then Luka Touzard back in. Reiss Nelson, this is promising. Reiss Nelson really Willock, the cross, and Nketiah. Aubameyang. He's hit. And in the end, Memphis Depay. Little miscontrol there. Again finds Memphis Depay. Clipped in for Dembele! 1-1. Fine header. Moussa Dembele climbed high to conquer. And Lyon in the second half, much improved, have got the goal that warrants all square in the Emirates Cup. Made here by, again here, Reiss Nelson for Arsenal. Nelson, and Nketiah couldn't finish. Xhaka with Touzard, and Touzard caught to Reiss Nelson. And the goalkeeper save and turned in by Martinelli. His first game at the Emirates, his first goal at the Emirates, his second of this pre-season campaign, as Arsenal go 2-1 in front through a goal from Gabriel Martinelli. This allows the goal, the flag stays down here, it's Moussa Dembele, and now Lyon lead. From behind, the French team now 2-1 in front. A pair of goals, both well taken, both different goals too from Moussa Dembele. This one, precision personified by the striker, took it so well, so cleanly.